Hello, second grade. This is Module 8, Lesson 8. And we're going to start off with our application problem here. It says students were making large shapes out of triangles and squares. They put away all 72 triangles. There were still 48 squares on the carpet. How many triangles and squares were on the carpet when they started? Go ahead and try and solve this on your own. I'll give you a hint. There's only one step to this problem this time. Alright, let's look here. It says that there were 72 triangles that they put away, and there was 48 squares still on the carpet. If these triangles were on the carpet, we know that they were on the carpet, so we are going to add the 72 to 48 to figure out how many were on the carpet to begin with. 72 plus 48, go ahead and solve that if you have not solved it yet. Did you come up with 120? Great job. Alright, whoops. I have a rhombus here, and I'm going to put a pattern block over the top of this here. I want you to identify the pattern block used to cover half of this rhombus. So you're looking at the green part here, this pattern block, and that shape is a triangle. Alright, I'm going to cover half of this hexagon. And can you identify the pattern block that's covering half of the hexagon? Did you say a trapezoid? Or if you said a quadrilateral, that would be correct too, or a parallelogram. I have another hexagon here, and I'm going to cover a third of it. Can you tell me what shape is covering 1/3 of this hexagon? Did you say a rhombus? Excellent job. I'm going to cover 1/3 of this quadrilateral, or trapezoid, we could also call it. Can you tell me what is the pattern block that is covering 1/3 of this trapezoid? Did you say a triangle? Great. Okay, now they want us to use 4 pattern block squares to make one large square. So let's put these together. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 small squares that made up one big square here. Now it wants us to shade one square in. So when we shade that one square, each small square is one what of a whole square? Well, let's count how many parts there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And if there are 4 parts, then we know that this one square is 1/4 of a whole square. They want us to shade one more here. Each small square is 2 what of a whole square? How many did we say? There was 4, so it's a 1/4. So 2/4 of a whole square. Now look closely. 2/4, these two, is the same as 1/2 of the whole square. If you notice that this is the equal part up here, and this is the equal part down here. Let's shade 2 more squares. 1, 2. So how many parts are shaded now that make up a whole? 4. There are 4/4 shaded, and that equals 1 whole. It is now your turn. Go ahead and log into Seesaw and do your exit ticket.